What is going on, guys? Today I am talking about 12 facts that most of you do not know about me, while some of you might. Yeah, and you might be sitting there thinking, Charity, ain't nobody got time for this. Don't worry, I have a quick ab workout for you at the end of the video. I got you covered, so I'm going to put in the description box below when that starts. And you know what? If you want to skip over there, I'm not judging, you know? Go for it. But first, can we talk about these holiday decorations? So normally I don't decorate. I feel like as I'm getting older, the more just lazier I'm getting. But I decided this year, why not? So I bought a tree, some garland, and some lights. And boom, that's me decorating. Basically the other side of the room just looks plain and bland, but I'm over here like saving like so much more money. So, and majority of the time I'm facing this side of the room, so yeah. Ooh, but my favorite purchase from Target, not sponsored, is this little Santa mug, and this probably fits like 1/4 of a normal coffee cup, but I just thought it was so cute. Yeah, not very ideal to drink out of either because it's kind of whatever. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, first fact is I was born left-handed, but for a certain time during my elementary years, my dad had this bright idea of trying to make me right-handed. And basically that meant it took me like 10 times longer to do my homework. I don't think it took him long enough to realize that it just wasn't really going to happen. And I'm not sure if it's an Asian thing, but I think they kind of just look down on people who are left-handed, that they're not as successful or something as right-handed people. I don't know, but anyways, yeah, it didn't work out. You know what, let me see if I could even write somewhat legible with right hand. Oh man, that's not good. Can you see it? Oh man, it's bad. Yeah. I can't be right-handed. I'm sorry, Dad. Alright, second fact is I am the youngest of 4 siblings, so I am 25, my older brother is 27, my older sister is I think 33, and the oldest brother I think is 40. Third fact is I am not a cat lady, even though some of you who are watching my videos are like, well, you got like 3 cats in your house. Well, actually, one of those is mine, the other 2 are my brother's. And growing up, we actually had a lot of different kind of animals. We used to have a lot of dogs. In fact, we had dogs, we had birds, we had bunnies, we had cats, we had hamsters, we had fish, we had turtles, we had frogs, lizards. Man, like we were just growing up, we had a lot of pets. And yeah, I love like cats as equal as any other kind of animal. But I think nowadays it's just they're much more easier to take care of. They're not super dependent on you. Yeah, I would love to have a dog, just I don't think I have the time to train. And yeah, so I kind of just love all animals in general. Alright, fourth fact, and I think this is kind of a juicy one, but this is not the first channel that I created on YouTube. Originally, I think this was a year ago, I actually started trying to do makeup. And I thought I was going to be like this makeup guru. It didn't take long for me to realize that my makeup skills are not really that amazing. And also, I don't really do different kinds of makeup. Kind of stick to the same thing. So yeah, that didn't really work out. But it kind of goes to show that sometimes you don't know what you want to do unless you try it out. So, alright. Number 5, I have a deathly fear. Well, that's kind of dramatic, but I have a real fear of cockroaches. And I think the reason why is because when I was little, I watched this horror movie, and basically the guy was in a subway, and there's this other guy in like a raincoat and hat, and he taps on his shoulder with the raincoat guy, and this guy turns around and it's actually a cockroach. And that is like forever embedded into my memory. So I'm not sure if that's the reason why, but I have a fear of them. Next fact is I am full Filipino, so I understand it pretty fluently. I could speak it pretty fluently as well, but sometimes I kind of have to think about the words that I'm going to say. So other than working out, physical activities I like to do include volleyball, which we played in high school, but I was just so bad at it that after high school I wanted to get better, so we used to play like almost every day. And then snowboarding is another thing I love to do. So growing up, I've always wanted to be a dancer, specifically hip-hop. And actually when I was going to college, my first year in college, I took a hip-hop class. And I was basically like a robot trying to swing back and forth. I used to be an avid gamer growing up, and my first favorite game was StarCraft. I used to have literally the headphones, the mic. I was in a clan. Yeah, that was kind of my life back in the day. And after that, I think I was playing RuneScape for a really long time. This is another one that I think some of my friends don't know, is that I was homeschooled growing up until high school. So basically, elementary school, middle school, I was doing school at home. To acclimate to high school life was very difficult for me. I was basically the most quiet person at school. And people would ask me that a lot of times. My classmates would ask me like, hey Charity, why are you so quiet? And I would just kind of stand there. I don't even know how to respond. I would just kind of like, you know, like, Next fact is I know Pig Latin, and I don't even know if this is a thing nowadays, but back in the day, me and my siblings would use this to communicate with each other when we didn't want our parents to know what we were talking about. So we'd be like, oh, you know, ades aminke, or hey, did you alter the ashtray? Or like things that, like chores that had to be done and we haven't done them. The last fact about me is that I grew up with keratosis pilaris. If you don't know what this is, it basically means like chicken skin. So when was this? Like in high school was when it was really bad. I had it on like my arms and my legs. And really what it looks like is like your skin is inflamed, you have a bunch of like bumps, and it's not pretty. So for a long time I was really insecure about this. I would wear like turtlenecks and long sleeves, like turtleneck long sleeves in the middle of summer in like 90-degree weather, just because it was just really bad. My dermatologist told me that, you know, you can't really fix it or cure it. The only thing that will really help you is time. And fortunately for me, it has gone away almost completely. I kind of forget that it's there. Yeah, that was definitely an insecurity that I had growing up. So let me know if there's anything you guys can relate to, or if I'm just different. Hopefully you found this part of the video a little bit interesting. We're gonna go ahead and jump into the workout. So this workout I did with my friend Julian about 2 days ago. We started training shoulders and ended with a quick killer ab workout. So yeah, let's cut to the workout. You might be the one that truly got me. I feel it too. You might be the one that truly got me. I feel it too. Alright, we are going to start on the quick ab workout that we completed today, starting with some flutter kicks. This is a great ab workout that also targets a little bit of your hips and your thighs, so it's going to be a great movement that definitely hits more than one muscle group. And then moving on to leg lifts. This is a great workout to hit that lower part, your abdomen. If you have trouble in this area, definitely include this in your next ab workout. Might be the one that truly got me. I feel it too. You might be the one that truly got me. Okay, moving on, we tried to do some Russian twists with kind of just like passing the ball back and forth. And let me tell you guys, this one was pretty hard to do. Just keeping yourself in this position with your core just tight and engaged really burned. And yeah, this was a pretty cool exercise to do if you have like a friend or partner you are working out with. And lastly, we are going to finish this workout with some full body crunches. This is the first one for me. Have never done this exercise before, but definitely loved it and felt the burn right away. As you can see, we really got tired by the end of this workout. So this is just a quick one. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for 2 videos a week. And I'll see you in my next one.